My name is StDx, and my gamer tag is Burton. I've been playing since Halo 1, but competitively since Halo 3. Definitely over 10 years, for sure. A lot of time and effort. I'm 21 now, and think about when Halo 1 came out. So I've been playing since then, but then like strictly and competitively since like the end of Halo 3, like maybe midway through Halo 3.
My name is Justin Tyler Mazingo. My gamer tag is Calm Mentality.
Do you like Vegas?
Yeah, it's actually really nice. I've been here before, about a few months ago. Got to meet a lot of awesome people. Had a great, wonderful time. It feels great to be back. I had some confidence. You know, we had some issues online. We tried our hardest to fix those and go over them and be in depth as possible. So I had a great amount of confidence with the team.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely the best, if not a top 3 best for sure, round 2 that we could even imagine. I mean, we just saw here for fun just completely dominate in round 1. Little did they think that they'd be matching up against such a good team in round 2. This is set to destroy, which they're no pushovers at all. I mean, this is going to be a very, very close series. Could be a 3-0. Who knows? All the games are going to be extremely close, though. I mean, you're looking at some very talented players here. All 8 of these guys, amazing Halo players.
Really confident. StDx actually was our old teammate back at the old Vegas. We did pretty well with him. Unfortunately, we made a team change, picked up everybody to Baxter. So going into that actual match, we felt really confident. You know, we knew that we were going to probably beat those guys. They don't play. They've never played together before. Flamesword doesn't play at all. So we had a lot of confidence for that match.
But now we see Blaze already running this flag. We saw Flamesword kind of miss a hopscotch little jump over there in the beginning of the game, and now Blaze is already, they've already got up the first cap. I mean, they're up 1-0.
This could be the second cap. It's not going to be game over because we're going to still play out this full 3 minutes, but this would be a great position for SetToDestroy if they're able to put this one in.
And not only that, but the camo was picked up. I believe that's by Burton. Yes, it is. 3 down now for the Here for Fun roster, and a 4th could be locked as well, as now he is only the last one in the base. King Nick caught over here in the pink attic, gets cleaned up by Blaze, and you see him on the player cam getting a little bit excited. And there you have it. We didn't even see it, Dave.
I didn't even see
that. The 3rd cap
before.
was being ran.
And we just
I don't
talked
even know what happened.
How aggressive SetToDestroy are on the objective.
Guys, OS is at 44, cap on 43.
3 guys pinned, 3 guys pinned.
Glass weak, Hunter. Take left. No, I'm going to blue.
We got killed from top pit.
Guys, OS is blue, do that. Get back. Get back. Camo's at 40. Camo's at 43. OS at 44. He's going for camo. They're both up now. Both up now.
Flamesword just got a huge double kill. Thankfully did not get backsmack, but unfortunately that was it. 100-36 as SetToDestroy closes it out 3-0 in this main stage matchup.
Flamesword could definitely hang. I talked to one of his teammates and he said every series he got progressively better. So it's good to hear. It's nice to see him around again. My name is Chris Chapon and I'm also known as Blaze, a Halo player. Right now I'm 24 years old. I started playing Halo when I was about 8 or 9. Can't really remember the exact age, but I was playing Halo 1 with my family and that's when it began in Halo 1. In Halo 3, that's when I started taking it really serious. I was 18 years old. The Halo is a scrappy game overall. Anything could happen. You just always have to have a positive mindset and hope for the best, and with that comes a victory. So.
Yeah, but especially that truth game. That truth game was killing me.
Yeah. That's what happened. We didn't even warm up. Like, we just came here and just played.
I don't know. I felt like during that overtime we started like picking it up after we got those 2 fast claps. Those 2 fast claps.
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna make sure I talk more like before the game's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Yeah. We should be going over this now.
Yeah.
All right, my name is Joseph Capetillo, gamer tag Toxic. Day 1 in Vegas was okay. It was good to see everybody. It was good to play on LAN again, but I didn't like how we played. It was really sloppy. Second match was better. We took them too lightly the first game, so we were playing like really dumb. But then we won 3 straight. All those games were really good. We played pretty disciplined, but not perfect. But I was happy with how we played.
If I think about it, yeah, I'm pretty sure they took 1 game off of us. The first game, which was a stronghold. It's something that we've been struggling with for a while now. So we didn't let that bother us too much. Obviously, we knew that it was a big problem because the team wasn't that good. And the next 3 games after that, we were able to clean it up and we won the series.
The second game was terrible. I told Tyler I jumped off a rail street. First kill of the game was me. Jump in the rail street, made the scatter shot, make him no shield, thrust out onto the fucking yellow thing right before you jump off the map. I get 5 by King Nick because there's 2 guys just looking at me and I'm no thrust, no shield, like sitting there. But I figured out that map. I destroyed Allegiance at St. Louis with the scatter shot, 17 kills. Picked it up again with 17 kills. Get the scatter shot. Get the scatter shot. That's savage.
Yeah, we're going on Spirit Airlines, and they're like, so like I already know that I can't bring an extra carry-on, but I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna sneak it on, right? So they announced on the thing. Chris was like, yo, I'm pretty sure you have to pay a $100 fee if you bring a carry-on now. I was like, nah, dude, you're lying. Announcer, 2 seconds later, if you have an extra carry-on, you're gonna have to pay a $100 fee. I'm like, fuck that today. So I put my jacket, my big winter jacket, over my bag like this, carried it like this. So it looked like I was just carrying my jacket normally, but it was heavy as fuck. Like you could see the veins popping out of my arm. I have my monitor on my back strap, and like, let's say you're the flight attendant, like doing the ticketing, and like as I'm walking up, I'm pushing the monitor to the side, like cutting off the angle. And I'm like this.
His bag's just like that. It's sticking out
exactly, just like that. And then I'm just like, I do my ticket, and while I'm giving my ticket, this lady in front of me is screaming at them, I'm not paying $100. I'm like, oh shit. I get on the flight, just start chucking everything at the top, and then like while I'm like about to put my bag down, some old guy comes by and knocks my monitor off my bag, so it just smashes on the ground, and now the button's jammed.
Lastly, we are here at HCS Las Vegas. Obviously, tons of AM teams here trying to compete not only to make it to Pro Bracket, but also to make it to Worlds. What would it mean for you and SetToDestroy to make it to World Championship?
I might cry. I've been putting in so much time, it's unbelievable. It would be amazing just to get there. To get there. If I get there, I'm gonna win it.
Well, wish you the best of luck this weekend. Love to see it happen. Golden Boy, take it away.
So we have a few more matches here today. Coming up next, SetToDestroy versus Cryptic. We saw SetToDestroy in action a little bit earlier. They played pretty well. We haven't seen Cryptic on stage just yet. The teams, they're setting up right now, getting ready to get into the game. But guys, thoughts on this matchup?
It's a very nasty roster. You look across at them, Baby J, P-Tizzle, Destroyed, Rhino. This is what I mentioned before. If there's going to be a game 5 today, personally, I think it's this one.
I actually like how he's not grabbing the flag just yet. He's taking his time, waiting to pick up a kill. Now he's going to move that flag. He's moving it over to Car's side. Doesn't have any help just yet, but he's able to get that player down to 1 and finish him with the headshot. But he's going to take it slow. He knows that there are players nearby, and it doesn't matter. The ground pound does not take him down. He still forces his way through to cap flag number 1, a 2v2. Let's see who's going to win this here over towards this Car side. A guy flies in. Second one flies in. That's 3 down for SetToDestroy, folks. And that is going to be it. 3-0, dominant fashion. Cryptic is out for blood right now.
Should be able to get here. Yes, they do make that one happen. Great shot there from StDx. This is looking great here for SetToDestroy. They gave them the lead there, and that's the reason why the veteran StDx going in. Looking for another angle. Is he going to find it? He finds it, baby! Rhino taking that, son. 48-46, the pressure's on. Rocket, or Sniper coming up. Apologies in 1 second, but it won't matter, though, because Cryptic fall 50-46 as SetToDestroy rally back, pick up the W. They look phenomenal, and Destroy just waiting it out. Yeah, definitely. He's just going to give him the back whack. Looking for another one. StDx challenge, son. That's a double kill. He will get cleaned up, though, but the damage has certainly been felt. And that will be a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. 128, Team Cryptic coming out strong in the objective. Seems Seems like SetToDestroy, though, are looking to make a flag run happen there at the halfway point. Maybe they have the coverage. You see all those bodies on the other side of the map. Some shots going through. He's got to wait this one out. Slides in, and he's going to get the capture. SetToDestroy go up 1-0. Ryan Noob, though, does manage to clear him out. Flag will be out, and I think this could very well be a cap if they're not careful. He's going to dish it back to his teammate, and that's going to be 2-2, folks. This is a close matchup here. It could go either way.
If Blaze can get this past the halfway point, he might be able to get this near a teammate.
Slide it out.
He slides it out.
Baby.
He gets it all the way to the front of his base. Does he have a teammate here? Burton's here. Goes to the ground pound. Gets the touch. It's going even closer. You've got calm mentality here at the front of the base.
Man.
They are going to be able to get that return on Team Cryptic and get that flag out, and that flag is not going to happen anymore. But what a series of plays.
He gets stuck in the doorway, done. He messes up on the ground pound, done. He botches the flag, done. But it won't matter because Cryptic's moving this in so close to it, and they manage to make it happen, and that's going to do it. Cryptic will be advancing to the champ bracket, and that was a hard-fought game, but congratulations to them. Still, though, SetToDestroy, not out of it just yet. Their road is just a tad bit longer now.
The series against Team Cryptic was, we were basically hanging in there for our lives is the best way to describe it. We were playing okay. We could have played better. I feel it sometimes in game, and I could just tell that we could play better. And that was just a feeling I had coming up after that loss. It was close games, good games. Really thought we could do it, but we just fell short.
There's a lot of mistakes in the game. At the end right there, what we should have done is we shouldn't have desperate the flag. We should have basically held off our defense. We should have just held our defense for a second, gotten a few slays. Even just one kill would have helped, you know? And then we could have gone, because it was right out our window, you know?
I spawned at the elbow.
Someone rushed in immediately to try to fucking cap it and died.
Some people should have caught that flag when you threw it.
Dude, that was so late though. Like, was it late or was it, you missed it?
You literally ran away when he tossed it. Like he wouldn't.
No, I know that, but like communication-wise, he said, "Ooh, catch it." I feel like right as you said that, like I tried turning as fast as I can. I was just like holding the button. That's not what happened. Was that late? He said, "Ooh, catch it," and you were sitting up mid, and then you missed it, and then you turned around.
It's all right.
So that's what I saw.
That's what we practiced. That's what I would like to hit on the in front of everybody.
You guys are better than every team in losers right now. Period.
So you guys got to get on that strong side or that stronghold. You guys got to figure out that map or something. It's been like that. It seems like that one always kills you. Every time I watch you guys.
Let's go over it tonight.
It seems like that's the one that stops
serious, like serious studying. Like I don't want like warming up and stuff. Like just serious studying on that.
When we lost and we got put in the losers, especially with world qualifications on the line, that was heartbreaking. So going into day 2, we were out for blood, legitimately out for blood. We were going to stop every team in our path, and we were going to do whatever it takes to get in the champ bracket, qualify for top 6, and hopefully make it to Worlds.
Going into day 2 was much better than day 1. Day 1 was kind of like getting used to like being 3 hours. I'm pretty sure it's 3 hours behind here. So being 3 hours behind with the time zone and like not jet lag, but just the first day after you travel is always kind of rough, especially when like a lot of us were coming in later that day too. So we were just, you know, maybe a little bit exhausted on Friday, and then once Saturday hit, we were fully rested and we were prepared to play.
So in that series, we're actually playing an old buddy of mine, Century. He's pretty good. We had a lot of confidence going into this series. They actually had the higher seeds, so we were really looking forward to playing them.
We won that 3-1, and I really wanted to win 3-0, and I think my team did too. So when we lost the one game, it was not demoralizing to me because it's still a victory. I like winning, but I would have liked to win that 3-0.
We were really excited. I know Tyler was really excited because 2 of the people on that team were his past teammates from the Worlds last year, which he placed 3rd at.
So first off, the bracket got changed. I was not expecting to play them. the seeds were changed and they were dependent based on your map count percentage, like your win percentage of the maps. So originally we had known we were going to play a certain team. We lost one map, unfortunately, so we had to play Liquid. As soon as I found out we actually were going to play Liquid, I was freaking out. I was actually excited. If you can believe that, I was actually excited to play one of the best teams in the freaking world. And I was actually on that team at one point, but I really wanted to take them down. I've been looking forward to this opportunity for a long, long time.
Yeah, it's actually very disappointing. Game one, it's a tie game about over a quarter, close to halfway through the game. We have complete control and Burton's Xbox turns off. I think that had a big influence on how the rest of the series went. We had to reset that game, and I think the reset made us play different.
Game 2 was Regret Slayer, and we lost 50-47. And we made some really, really amateur mistakes against them to lose that game. It was so bad that, like, it was, we were talking smack when we shouldn't have been talking smack, and we should have just been professional and focusing on winning, but instead we just let the stupid mistakes get to us, and then game 3 was kind of a wrap.
All right, so on the game, favorite PR from
I learned that every kill counts, and we are definitely a team that could potentially do something. All games were close against Liquid. We just fell a little bit short.
We've played Threes Up. We all know Threes Up, and they also just formed, I think, like not even 2 or 3 days before the tournament before. So we had a lot of confidence going into that. We knew that we could take them down, and we definitely put all of our effort going into it.
We did well online, and I think we're better on land, so I was very confident going into that series, and it was very disappointing the way we lost. And that was another series that was very close. We could have won, but we just couldn't close out the games, so we ended up losing 3-0 again.
We're better than that, and the way we played was not good at all. It was really sloppy. It was just small mistakes that just ended up biting us in the ass, and it was just really just, especially like, no offense to those players, but we have been teaming for 2 months. Those guys formed a week before a tournament. Like, I am going to be confident against those players no matter who's on that team, and it's just really disappointing that we lost the way we did.
And you guys ended up placing top 16.
Yep, ended up placing top 16.
How do you feel not making Worlds this year, considering the fact you placed 3rd last year?
Very disappointing. It is a horrible, horrible feeling to put all this time into a game and just not get anything out of it.
I just think like something was going on in our practices that just didn't help us at all, and it just made things bad.
I really had a blast this weekend, and I appreciate Mike for this interview. StaX, you're doing a good job filming and keeping up with the content. Charlie, thank you for getting us out here and competing underneath SetToDestroy. Shout out to the sponsors who helped us get to all these events. We really appreciate everything that you guys do.
Yo, I heard you like Vegas though.
Nah, I do.
Here we have the 1, 2, easy.
So take a good look. Oh, you see my smile. Yeah, baby, take a good look. Oh, you see my smile.
Hey, I'm Matthew Rebello. My gamer tag is StDx Rebello, and I'm part of SetToDestroyX, and I'm from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Killer Instinct's a fighting game that's on the Xbox One. previously on Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo. I've been playing fighting games now. I'm 28 and I say I've been playing since I was about 15 years old. Starting way back with Marvel 2. Not really too competitively, but still playing. I got really competitive when I started playing Street Fighter 4, and I just moved on since. Season 1 I won a few tournaments with Jago, and that was my main because at the time the character I play now wasn't out. And Season 2 was where I really blew up and did my best, did the best I've done, and I won a bunch of tournaments. 3rd place at last year's World Cup. Yeah, I did my thing, and that's when I met my main TJ. And then now in Season 3, doing all right still, not bad. Always playing top 16s, top 8s. Haven't scored one yet in Season 3, but I did come back late after a 5-month break.
So when you got here, you were supposed to play in the last chance qualifiers. What happened?
A couple guys didn't show up that were qualified already, and I was already at 32 spots, so I was like just a couple spots shy of making and not having to play in the last chance qualifier. So what happened was some guys, I was ready to play in the last chance qualifiers, and some guys didn't show, so there I was, I made it.
Yo, you winning this shit today?
You recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm winning this shit. Yeah.
Well, because he has 2 options. That option, both options are unsafe for speaking. There you go.
The venue was beautiful. It was like an an auditorium, is that what they call it? You know, like where they do an opera. It was amazing. I haven't seen a venue like that in a while, and it was great for Killer Instinct. Really well organized and everything. My mindset was basically try my best and just do what I do best, punch people's faces off.
Mira is going to be the character select for a mentee. Interesting, this is going to be a mentee versus Rebello from Canada. We mentioned somebody, right? But you can get that in Killer Instinct, and then you can have a breaker. Combos. Yeah, so it's a really interesting one. Early start from Rebello already. Put the mist away. Oh, that was a sick chase already. That's a good sign. You can't let Mira get away with that mist on wake up too often. Insistent. Moving forward, big power line.
That's the thing with Rebello. He constantly is moving forward. You think that he's going crazy, but things look to be pretty calculated.
Match point for Rebello, really.
Oh, it happened again. Amenzi really trying to fish out that counter, but it's just not working.
Yeah, and his shadow counters are usually so excellent. Does not break any of that combo.
Wow, so much damage into mix-up once again. And as we were saying earlier, he wasn't landing a lot of command grabs, which is usually one of the biggest things TJ can do. And he's just getting them left and right. Rebello was ready for this match.
And the counter breaker at the end.
God. And into the ultimate. Oh, no, this is new.
He won 2 of the qualifiers for online, so he was really a favorite to win this thing. So when I knew I was up against him, actually I felt pretty confident, just because I know his characters inside out and I know how he feels about fighting me. I was ready for him. So against Storm, here's what here's where I think I really messed up was so I didn't know I was he was in my side of the bracket because I didn't really look at the bracket beforehand. I just kind of went in there and we were playing casuals in the back, you know, me and him just playing, and I was beating him at that time. And then when he came to the main stage and we had to play, he was playing out of his mind. I don't know what else to say.
And it's taken a while to see Hisako's of that caliber, right? She was that good in Season 2, I think, but it just didn't show yet. And then speaking of my sets, what you're going to see from Rebello is flagrant disregard for everything we just said.
Good. I hope so.
That's his style. He goes nuts. He's really smart, but he'll make you think he's crazy just enough to frazzle you. That's not going to be it quite yet. We still have last breath. We still have a little bit of health, and here comes the last breath. Storm's going to try and teleport through again. He missed it last time so that he can make Rebello uncomfortable as he recovers from this. There he goes. Got the timing that time. Wow!
And
Straight
just like that, it's in there.
Straight into the Tiger Knee air on Roseanne. Storm very convincing against our TJ players today.
Yeah, I'll say.
I don't have an answer for you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
I was like, well, I done messed up now, because if I would have just stayed in the winners, I was playing Nikki next, and then after Nikki would have been Thompson. And these are people I don't struggle. I feel like I don't struggle with at all. And in the losers bracket, you just have to play double of what you would play if you stayed in winners.
Like we're like listening to Max, and you did your nice little, you know, forced lockout combo. Oh, and he's like, Amenti chose not to break any of that. It's not breakable.
Did anyone say that?
I
know. Oh, you know. There was MH Adrian, yeah, the Myra player, very good player.
How'd that go?
I took him out 3-1 again. I felt like I had total control of most of the time of what was going on.
So he was going to wait it out. Jump back fierce, great option.
So Adrian's in a really dangerous spot right now. Just one hit can end this. Okay, get some life back.
Yeah, you needed to do it. Meeting afterwards with that down fierce too. Command throw.
Oh, this is going to be it. Oh no, he drops the combo, but he still capitalizes with an ultra.
Good block on the tremor, and it is a punish. Oh yeah, counter break. Look at the damage on this. Check out the damage on this.
This is no meter. What is this? 60%? 80? Wait, what?
Yeah, 80%. Hey, look, this is your game. This is your game, all right? This is the one. Big command throw. Picks up that combo he had missed last round, and the tremor, yeah, it is medium. You can tell because there's lines on it. So 1 line for light, 2 lines for medium, 3 for heavy. And this is going to be danger.
Oh, this is going to be the end of the match.
Ultra, yeah, Rebello.
That match was crazy.
Explosive for sure.
Yeah. Beginning of the match, it's like, oh yeah, hey, I'm Mira. There goes all your life. Oh, hey, I'm TJ. There goes all your life.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Yeah, people call me the godfather of TJ, because I built the foundation of him like from the ground up. Like no one really, pretty much everything you see other TJs do, they got it from me. They call me Papa TJ.
That brought you into the losers bracket round 4. How'd that match go?
Oh, I had to play LCD, someone that I play really often, actually, a good friend of mine. I usually beat him too, and it's just, I won the first game, and I guess I got a little cocky. I didn't really change up my style too much, and I should have, because he really just downloaded me after I won the first game.
LCD's still in it, but Rebello has instinct. Is he going to use it for his second life bar?
Oh, I love it. Coming in, damage.
Oh, and again, the throw guaranteed damage there.
Into the corner just like that. And now,
oh, he's going to have to eat all that. You can't even shadow counter. The Fire Cat will come in.
With bomb in there. He waited. I think that's fine. Yeah, Rebello will take that.
Gets away. Oh, and catches whatever he's trying to do. Gonna get the quick cash out. What is it?
As LCD, you can't be too worried. Yeah, he had instinct. He can get away. He just wants to waste some time. Set things up for himself.
No.
Safety. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Is that the life
combos?
Bar? No, he went for it. I mean, why not? You know, his life bar was basically over.
Oh no, and caught Rebello trying to reversal out of there. LCD's up 2-1. Rebello. I don't know if we'll see a character change here. He is known for his Jago. He's known for his Shadow Jago as well. He played him at the World Cup last year.
But I think you're right about the lack of patience.
Stand heavy punches.
Yes.
And that's why Rebello's been doing a lot of feints. He's terrified of that.
And yet LCD's still done it a couple of times.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Oh my God, Rebello's last
only one
stand.
More
this
chance.
is it. This is it for Rebello.
That's
now that's it. And Rebello losing to LCD? World's Greatest Orchid returns? I don't believe it.
Well, I believe it.
This is
and like we were saying, we might get to see how that goes against Wheels.
So much stress. I should have lost that. I made a lot of mistakes there, bro. I should have beat him.
I didn't even watch the match, to be completely honest.
1-0 and then...
Oh, bueno.
You know, stuff happens. The day really dragged on, really long day, and I got really restless, and I couldn't keep my composure. And that was it for me that time.
How do you feel placing top 16 this year compared to last year where you placed 3rd?
That's a good question. Thanks for asking that. What can I say? Like, it's a big jump back I could say, but I could also say it's because my character's not as good as he used to be. A lot of new characters in the game. Like all these, there's like at least 8 characters in the game now that weren't there last year, and they're here this year. And my character was about a lot better than he is this year, so I gotta work around it, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna regret anything. I still think I played pretty well. Could have played better. Nothing wrong with top 16.
So Hollywood Sleep ended up winning. He just won Evo. You think he's the best player in the game?
No, not at all. I think, to be honest, I think the best player in the game is Dayton J. But you have to understand, Killer Instinct is one of those games that just happens. But from the looks of it, right now you can kind of say he is the best because of the tournament results. He won Evo, and now he won the Killer Instinct World Cup. So for this season, he might be the best. Like, you can't really take that from him, right? In my opinion, I think Dayton J is the best player in Killer Instinct, but he doesn't have the tournament results that's F3 Sleep has to show for it. I'd like to give a shout out to SetToDestroyX and all of our sponsors: Turtle Beach, G Fuel, Stuff Gaming, Logitech G, Nation.
Good morning. Well, I am on I think day 11 of my 2.5-week journey for all these eSports events. Today I landed myself in Fort Worth, Texas. It said that there was a place called Japanese Flower Gardens. So I'm taking a walk. It's about a 20-minute walk. So I'm gonna take a walk and go there, and we'll see what we can do here today. Well, that's it. Had a good time at the end of it. It was pretty cool. It got a lot better when the sun was came down a bit. Well, day 2 of Fort Worth, Texas. Right before my journey to MLG Dallas. I'm going to the zoo today. It's only like a 15-minute walk, and it was half price on Wednesdays. So I figured better than sit in my hotel room all day. So I'm gonna go to the zoo. You saw that crocodile, but that thing is the biggest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like bigger than a bus. Not gonna lie. Well, I was having a good time until the situation just happened there. The orangutans that you guys just saw right there, one of them actually picked up a rock and threw it at the people up above. And in that sense, I was like, yeah, it's time to go. It's not, it's just people that make monkey sounds all day, and I would get pissed off too. So, I mean, I don't blame them, but it's time to go. Not time to support that anymore. People are assholes, that's all I gotta say. What up, newbies?
Yo, what's good, bro?
My name is Tristan Green, and my gamer tag is Spoof. For the last 5 Call of Duty events, I was teaming with Juju and BZ under Lethal, and we started out pretty good, and it just went downhill from there. We tried making a roster change, it didn't work, and we came to the conclusion that we could no longer team together, so I decided to part ways with them and look for 2 other counterparts because we picked up Mayhem, and I decided to stay with him.
My name is Mehran Anjomshaw. My gamer tag's Mayhem. I joined Lethal Gaming with Juju, Spoof, and BZ. Didn't really work out that well. So I ended up being a team of 2 with Spoof. Heard that these guys were dropping 2 of their players, so we just decided to join them.
Personal issues, like people having bad internet, work schedules, just found it easier to be able to play more.
Yeah, we dropped Jesus and Clink, personal reasons, and picked up Mayhem Spoofs. I think we're way better now.
Our preparation for MLG Dallas, it was pretty good. Besides the fact that we could not practice S&D very well, our respawn practice was very good. I don't feel like we were under practice in it much. I mean, here at the event, we learned a lot, but that just comes with playing on LAN. But our S&D practice was not good at all. There's not really anything we can do to change that. We'll try to have better S&D practice for Anaheim, but for preparation for this event, S&D was not good at all.
We had a bye in the first round, so we didn't have to play anybody, obviously.
Third round, we played Jay Hayes' team. First map, we won pretty handedly. Second map was S&D, which people, no disrespect, but people who aren't as good as other players tend to have an easier time beating them in S&D. But we took that map 6-3, I believe. Our Echo Fox series, I honestly see why people would think we didn't have a chance. If you look at their names, their household names, you definitely think that they're the better team as opposed to us. But we know that we could easily beat them. It didn't matter who we were playing. We had utmost confidence versus anybody we were going to play.
First map, it was looking pretty bad for us because we got 100-point clubs. They're a talented team with Mosh, Llama, Methods, and Swarley.
You know, I mean, we kind of got beat pretty bad, so it's kind of shitty. But we knew that as long as we started off hot in the S&D, it would be fine.
We got manhandled first map, but we beat them really, really easily. Second and third, we beat them 6-1 on throwback. It wasn't even a challenge, I don't think. Every round was really easy. And then third map was Frost Uplink, sort of the same way as second map. I think we won 8-3. It was pretty easy throughout the whole thing, and I'm pretty sure the only dunk that they had was a camo dunk, which there's nothing we can do about that, but yeah.
It felt great. Going to sleep with a W rather than an L is always good. I know we were all excited because Echo Fox was a really good team, like I mentioned before, with those 4 members. I don't know, I think once we won that series, we just had more confidence in each other because we knew we were gonna get a pretty decent placing or a good placing.
It was looking slow.
Bro, I knew it was looking slow the second we were doing that fucking setup where he hits it with it, and I was framing that cut, and I got blackout grenade. I was like, oh, fuck.
You guys gotta run fucking tac mats or break.
Yeah.
The first map, we beat them pretty bad. It was like 250 to 160. The second map, we were up 4-1, 4-2, and they ended up bringing it back. I don't remember if we lost round 11 or not. It was either round 10 or round 11, but we kind of threw that game away.
Third map versus Epsilon was Throwback Uplink. They just had a really good start. They started out the map, I'm pretty sure they were up 5-1. We could do something about it, but it was too late towards the end of the game. They were up 7-3. We got a dunk with about 20 seconds left, but we couldn't relay in time to win.
The last map, my Cronus messed up. They had streaks, I think kinetic, camo, who knows, they had everything. We got really lucky, my Cronus messed up, we restarted. They were up 4-1. We ended up going 5-1 because I was in a 2v2, and then they ninja defused, so we kind of gave them that round. And then Austin had a crazy 1v2 to save us, and then we ended up coming back 6-5 because he had streaks and kinetic, so shout out to him.
Let's go! Oh my god!
Let's fucking go, man.
Let's go, man.
Bro, this guy's a beast, bro. Oh my god. What'd you go, Austin? 7-0. 7? Oh
my god. Man, that one round, they had bombs down. I don't know how.
Yeah, bro, I called it too. I said he was going to be on. I called it too. I was like, you were like, it's not playing for market. And I was like, he's going to get on it. You got to go fast. And then bomb has been defused. I was like, oh, dude.
Oh my god.
Bro, his controller fucked up. Bro, they got a free round.
I feel great about making it to pool play. The last time I was in pool play, it was at COD Champs, and I definitely felt that what I left at COD Champs was not how good I was. So getting back into pool play felt great, and I'm ready to show what I'm capable of.
That felt good until we had to play FaZe and LG. I was pretty sorry about that.
Hello and welcome back, Call of Duty fans, to the Call of Duty World League Dallas Open. I'm Fox. I'm joined here by Dirk, and we're hopping into our matchup between Luminosity Gaming and SetToDestroyX.
Be one player paying attention in the corner. That is going to be Mayhem, but that goes immediately going to be traded out with Slack. Is he going to be able to pick up this one as well? Classic.
Now SetToDestroyX find themselves outnumbered, and again coming into a Luminosity setup. On our first rotation of hills, this is very similar to what we saw before.
Bringing, and a guy that you sometimes see play pretty passive with an MV4 in his hand.
So saving all of those payloads ended up paying off for them right here. No way. Oh no, Believe now left in a 1 versus 1. Almost clutches it to force the round 11, but no. Luminosity is going to close it out.
Work for the org or anything like that, you're going to be super happy with how they're performing to start this one off and hitting above 30. Then you look at the side of SetToDestroy. They were just really just getting outslayed, as simple as that sounds.
Like I said in the beginning of the interview, I thrive on pressure, but this was a whole new pressure. It was, needless to say, it was a really, really hard task to beat FaZe, and we didn't even come close.
Actually, it was Enable. He went off all 3 maps against us. I think in the hard point, he dropped 30. They won by 110 points, 115 points, and
Clayster's snipes are incredible. Nova got first blooded 4 rounds in a row. Like he...
They're a really good team. Got 3-0'd, so we're down 0-2 in our pool.
Being 0-6 map count in pool play makes us feel crappy, and that we haven't had a chance to show people how good we actually are.
And then after that, we played Fnatic.
Yeah, once we played them, once we won a map, we started playing more together. We were trying to adapt, and it wasn't really working. So then we found our own little mojo. And then once we started winning maps, then like I said before, just confidence kicked in.
Let's go, baby.
That first set up, create a little make them group together and make them push
SetToDestroyX was able to defeat Elevate and Fnatic, but did not advance.
I was hoping we would play Epsilon again. I wasn't entirely sure if we were going to, because the first series we played against Epsilon, we felt that we weren't at 100%, and we still won that, and Era was coming off of victories that we did not think that they would get, so we weren't sure if we were going to play Era or Epsilon. I mean, I wasn't really surprised that they won. I was surprised about how they came to this event and won a lot of matches before that. But going into that match, I wasn't surprised that they beat Epsilon.
Arrow was playing really well this event, and we ended up 3-0 in them.
The S&D, we were down 5-3. We made 2 really good play call rounds with our specialists. We had Kinetic and camo, and we won both rounds that we used both specialists in. We got it 5-5, and I just won 5-5. It was choke on their part. We clutched up, and both of the respawns were really one-sided.
Playing Envy in losers round 3 is never something you want to do, but we came to the conclusion that if we can beat Envy, we can beat anybody. It's the same thing in our winners bracket. We easily got the hardest winners bracket at the event, but we felt that if we won those matches, that it would feel better on us and give us the confidence to keep going farther. So we just decided to go all in on Envy, and if we won, we won. We lost, we lost.
First map, we had the lead. We did a really good job on retaliation hardpoint. We were up by like 80 points, and then the lead started going down. And then the last hill, we were about to win, and then Apathy comes in with Kinetic, Juggernaut, 3 pieces us. So they go up 1-0.
Well, we played them at Paris, and they just destroyed us. It wasn't even close. And the reason, like, you know, I think this team is better because I see like results. Like Paris, that was with the team I played with forever, probably like 4 months, like I don't know, for a long time before we had to play like Envy. And they bodied us. And then with this team, we've been playing for like 3 weeks. And we should have won the first hard point. We choked. We choked. And we only lost by 7 points. We beat them on the uplink. They ended up beating us 3-1. But we should at least take that hard point. We should have really been up 2-1. And then who knows what would have happened after that. But we kind of beat ourselves again.
Closing thoughts on MLG Dallas. I thought that we had a pretty good placing for the teams that we had to play to get it, and with the amount of practice that we had, I wish that we had a better placing because we could have easily placed APA 8 in my opinion.
Nah, I mean, I thought we were going to place T8 to be honest because this team was really nice, and like we actually had a chance to place T8. Like if we would have beat Envy on that first hard point, you never know what would happen 5th map. And then we had to play Cloud9, which we beat them in Paris, and I think this team is better. So I think we really could have placed T8 this event.
It was pretty good. I'm proud of this team. I love these guys. They're really good players. Like I said, like we placed T16, but I feel like we placed better because we beat all these good teams compared to everyone else. And I know obviously we're not satisfied with the placing, but like compared to like everyone else, they placed worse than us and they lost to worse teams. So I'm not mad about it. I'm excited to go home, scrim, just get better as a team, and do better at Anaheim.